what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Tye Nugget channel. Super excited to have you here. You know what, y'all? I missed y'all. Honestly, for real, I missed y'all. Welcome back. And if it's your first time, I'm super excited to have you here. So guys, you know what we do. We start off with our declaration, and here it is. Here you go. Got a store one, and here you go. We want to always make sure we are giving ourselves permission to live our life to the fullest. Come on, everybody, and say the declaration with me. And for those of you who don't know it, it's I give myself permission to be free. Give myself permission to be free. So ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do. We jump right into that Tye Nugget and we get that nugget life going on. So the Tye Nugget of the day, guys, the Tye Nugget for the week is going to be do it right the first time, hashtag just saying. Alright, so today, the story is going to be about my boots. Okay, so just so y'all know, I love these pair of boots. I had these boots for like, a couple of years now. These are like a pair of my faves. So here's the deal with these boots. They're amazing, they're comfy, they're cute, love them to pieces, right? But these shoelaces, pain in the butt. The shoelaces are always coming loose, right? So one day, I'm walking downhill, right? Coming home from work, I got a ton of stuff on my hands, right? Shoelace comes untied. I'm like, you know what? I'm walking down this hill, I'm almost home, I'm not gonna tie them. I'm just gonna tough it out and hope and pray and hope that I don't trip and fall with all this stuff. So I just kept walking. Now the shoelaces is irritating the heck out of me because they going all over the place and I'm trying to concentrate on not tripping and falling and busting my face and dropping all this valuable stuff I got in my hand, right? So I just felt like God started telling me, just take the time to do it right. Stop, put the stuff down, tie the shoelaces, pick the stuff back up, and continue on your journey. Because if you don't, you run the risk of falling, tripping, busting something, scraping something, bruising something, and breaking most of the valuable stuff that you have in your hands that you're trying to protect anyway. So then everything's gonna be in vain for nothing. So just take the time to stop and do it right so you can continue on your journey the proper way without the repercussions and consequences. Because if you don't tie the shoes, guess what? It's gonna be nobody's fault but yours. And I was like, you know what, God, you're right. You're right. I need to take a minute and 30 seconds and tie these shoes. So I did. I stopped and I put all the stuff down. Boom, continued on my journey. I did it real quick though, because I was just like trying to get home. I had all the stuff. I was tired. Had been a long day. Y'all ain't gonna believe what happened. Maybe y'all will. But guess what? The shoe came on time again. Now you know I'm frustrated and I'm irritated, but there was another lesson even in that too. God said to me, you know what? When you rush through the process and you don't do it right the first time, you're gonna have to still do it again. So when you don't do it, you're gonna have to do it again. And when you don't do it right, you're gonna have to do it again. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna tie it. I'm not doing this again. And God told me the same thing. If you don't tie it, you run the risk of dropping all of this stuff, tripping and falling. And guess what? You could have avoided all that if you would have just did it right the first time. So bent down, tied my shoe, I took my time, I made sure I double knotted it this time, it was secure, then I continued on my journey. And then, boom, got home safely. Everything intact, no tripping, no falling, all my valuables were still intact. And sometimes you have to go through the lesson to learn the lesson. Because sometimes you just don't know. You don't know what you don't know until you know that you don't know, right? So for me, I went through the lesson to learn the lesson that I needed to learn. So sometimes you gotta be patient with yourself. Because sometimes you may not get it exactly right the first time. Sometimes you gotta trip up on that first lesson to figure out what the correct way is supposed to be. And there's nothing wrong with that because life is all about stumbling forward, making mistakes so you can learn what doesn't work so you can shift into what actually does work. So the Tye Nugget for today is take your time. Slow down, do it right the first time, make sure it's secure, make sure you're extracting all the lessons that you need to learn so you can move on to the next part of your journey without suffering any spiritual bruises, cuts, scrapes, or fracturing or breaking anything in the process. You get to your destination safely, you still have all your valuables intact. Everybody's happy, you're happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. Give yourself permission to take your time. Give yourself permission to do it right and not rush through the process. Give yourself permission to have a little bit more patience and grace with yourself. Because honestly, sometimes we just don't have the patience for ourselves. Sometimes we just don't give ourselves grace. Love yourself, y'all. Give yourself a hug. I want everybody to hug yourself right now. I love me some me. Sometimes you got to love on yourself. You got to hug yourself. You got to pat yourself on the back like, good job for getting up from that scraped knee, from that broken heart, from that mistake, from that lesson, and continuing on the journey. I love me some me. Just love on yourself. Give yourself permission to forgive yourself. Give yourself permission to have grace and mercy with yourself. You got to do it. You need it. And listen, if there are other topics or conversations that you guys want to have, I want you to join in the conversation with me. Put them comments below. Share with me. Sharing is caring. We talk about that all the time. We got to share. Holla at a sister and let me know, and I'm going to make a video about it, all right? beautiful and blessed week and try something new. And don't forget, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Come on and join the journey.